generally doesn't go BKB. So getting ulted up by the Storm Panda is so annoying as user.
I mean, all the abilities, right? Even
on Sumail, that I think probably was a little bit out of character for him, but Quake was certainly very comfortable on this hero. And well, Shard's going in right onto Misery. Needs to eat a tango and then walk away, and it looks like he's going to be fine. Mickey, on the other hand, might be in trouble. Is there going to draw first blood?
Well, I mean, perhaps just not expecting the double support down here, but that is... yeah, not a lane you feel too good about being in. If you're an anti-mage against a tri-lane with Lich shield.
As top lane, or bottom lane rather, Boxy, they missed once. He got the Drunken Brawler off, but is he going to be able to walk away? He looks like maybe he does get out of there. Just barely.
10 health. Oh. And, whoa, let's say that's a lot of right-click damage.
Nature's different from Mickey unless there's obviously hitting the range creep. So contesting CS, making his life miserable, as you said, and now
this tower
good amount of damage on the tower.
Yeah, there's a siege creep. I think they're actually going to lose that top tower.
Tavo, though, is going to be punished for this, so you trade it off, but I would much rather have the Beastmaster have a tough time than Mickey right now, and just dies! I mean, he just TP'd into here, and immediately, I mean, Timbersaw still has 4 tangos and a salve, like...
Yeah. This is not a support problem. Supports are like, that's a Timbersaw. We go there, we're feeding too.
Yeah.
It's just a Timbersaw problem. Some games this hero just has an uncontested game, and this is one as King Al goes down in the bottom lane. I'll look for the racks.
Yeah, if nothing else, the rotations. Look at this creep wave.
Furion has a Vlad. Like, Furion does nothing to it.
Oh my god, Mickey.
Mickey's just trying to draw the creeps off the tower. He blinks forward.
Alright, this is a really dangerous situation. Mickey just dead again. 8 minutes. They're bringing in absolutely everybody for this. They are going to be able to control up Weeha, but he just jumps away, and now if they're not careful,
he's
might lose more. This guy is still living. All the Purifying Flames, it's going to be a lot of damage. They do finally kill off Weeha. If they're farming out the jungle or pushing the boss down, Koikba looking in some trouble, although they are going to be able to interrupt him with the shards. Dead too close. It's a lot of pure damage coming out, and stunned down in the bottom lane. They're trying to find themselves a secondary kill, but Weeha not going to die there. Roar, use bottom, and they will take down that Brewmaster.
Yeah, this
with for Medusa also, who is top of the net worth right now. And granted, Anti-Mage, a scary hero once he has farm, but level 7 right now sitting on basically nothing but Wraith Bands. Doesn't even have boots. It's going to be a tough time as they're going to maybe kill off Misery here. Koikva, can he get away with murder? They're bringing in HFN, wanting to find the slowdown with that boar. And it looks like Koikva is going to be punched. One more hit should be enough, and needs another one after that, but they will kill him.
Right now. Vision down. They got the high ground ward, so they used the smoke there just to get a base ward, which is actually really nice considering they are looking to go high ground pretty early on this game.
Alright, this rotation for Weeha, they want to find the kill, but the rest of Chaos is coming from behind. Can they bring the Tipper in time? They will, and now Chaos in a bit of a rough position. Have that Fate's Edict to mitigate the damage from the Chain Frost, and looks like Alliance able to get away with one there.
On the bottom side of the map, his TP on cooldown, so I think at this point you're okay trading towers a bit because you're taking away a lot of the remaining map control of Alliance.
And of course afterwards, since Oracle is going to be going for the urn, it's just that extra value on this physical damage.
Always like when these 4 positions, don't get urn and let their Oracles buy it. It's just so much better than that hero.
Chain Frost bouncing back and forth. They do use the False Promise there. With the Fate's Edict, might be enough to keep them survivable, although Weeha's going to chase forward now and chakram out. Well, not him down low. He is still living through all of that, and damage thrown out. Tavo still there with the Shadow Blade. Roar onto the Brewmaster, trying to walk away from this. The Spirit Vessel doing a lot. Weeha misses his chains, and this looks like he's going to be able to live through it for the moment.
Yeah.
Alright, the split, the walk away.
I thought it was the Oracle going for the urn, but it's actually Brewmaster who gets this early Spirit Vessel and really recognizing the problem that is this Timbersaw.
And now, fortunately for him, Boxy's going to be pulled back in with the Sinister Gaze, and that should be a kill. Alliance stuck around there for a very long time. Now it feels like they might get punished here, as we'll have another Stormhammer in a second, and Insania just going to drop.
Bonus kills here, things very tense here. Best of 1 elimination, and Alliance are just trying to do everything they can to give their
15 minutes. Not the greatest in the world, as we can see, but he had as rough a lane stage as he did. It's kind of understandable, but this is Alliance again trying to slow down and do whatever they can. Boxy, they already have the Crimson Guard out from Koikva. Low on mana right now. This Brewmaster needs to be careful, and Now the false promise is going to keep him alive. That's a bit of ultimate used, and Weehaw down low. Can they kill him off in time? They are going to be able to bring down the Timber Saw. The Stone Gaze already used. They've been able to turn this around on Boxy. They're right back on Timber, actually, and with the kill on Quakeva, that should be Chaos.
It feels so great. You don't want to go late game with Greaves plus Pipe as a Timber Saw. That's where you'd much rather have, you know, your Bloodstone, Aghanim's, Dagons, etc. But for now, if they can look to kind of seal the deal sometime in with either this Roshan or next Roshan, the build's going to work very well for them.
Boxy moves into position. Quakeva shows up as well. The Sprout's there, but they immediately get it with the axes. And Misery still there with the Frost Shield. Chain Frost bouncing a little bit. Not all that much, but it does allow Misery to back up for the moment. Still should die there with Spirit Vessel. And now King R moves in. God Strength wants to punch people in the face. And Insania, the one he chose to go after, as Boxy's already used the Primal Spit. Chasing down now onto that Beastmaster. Seeing if they can find the kill. Oracle is dead, but it looks like Tabo reveal if they can get that Chakram into position. Boxy running. They'll still have another blink in a couple of seconds. They bring down the trees, find Boxy, and now the chase forward. 4 more. This Brewmaster had his last drink.
Yeah, he had no TP. It was on cooldown still, so even though he got the blink off, he couldn't instantly TP.
As you said, they know that there's that little bit of a clock that they're on. And HFN already just saying, you can't deal with me at this point. He has his level 20 talent here as well. Mantas to take off the Cinder Brew. They're trying to beat through this first lane of barracks, and as you said, you need to take full advantage of the time when you're strong. This age is still very close to expiring. See if Alliance want to try and take a team fight afterwards, as the creep wave is a little ways away.
Yeah, Brew not having ultimate meant Chaos could just walk high ground and ignore all this, and there wasn't really any wave cutting. I feel like that's the moment where I was talking about where AM needs to be behind the push, taking out the creep wave, and his team just try and deal with the creep wave in front.
Boxy, again, wants to go in. They have the false promise. Can he get his split off, though? It's not looking like it's going to happen. As this Brewmaster, Boxy, he gets stunned, wants to pop it, and it is going to happen. So they kill off the Brew. No buyback. Mana Void's pretty good, but not good enough as the Guardian Greaves come out. They're going to buy back on the Lich, want to run back in for this one, and Weehaw is just going ham. Already has been able to kill off one. They're going to buy back on the Tusk now, seeing what they can do with Mickey in the base. He doesn't have Mana Void here, and as soon as that is not available, Weehaw can just walk away from him. So a full lane of racks gone.
We've got this Scadio Medusa, we've got this level 20 talent. Timbersaw's incredibly unstoppable on the front lines.
Oh my god.
Alliance needs to defend. They're not even here.
This is incredibly problematic, and as you said, just maybe not anticipating it. The jump in for Boxy, he's going to get roared. They try and bring him down, but the snowball save. Going to keep him alive for the moment. There's going to be the Stone Gaze trying to walk away. Chain Frost, though, look at the bounces and all of the right clicks. It is so difficult to stop. Oracle had to use false promise on himself. But that is a lie, as he is going to have to buy back now, and they won't have his ulti available, and they're just going for the tier 4s. They don't give a damn.
Yeah, they seem to know. They seem to know there's no Brewmaster buyback, or at least they're trying to force it.
Oh, man, he didn't stand a chance. Dead. And this is looking like Alliance in more than a little bit of trouble. Insania bought back, wants to run the Scotty slow, as well as the right clicks and the Timber Chain. Everything going together. GG is called Chaos. Going to knock Alliance out of the tournament.
What a tragic end to Alliance's run here at the Major. A best-of-1 elimination, and Chaos, despite looking very poor in the group stage, only winning 1 of their 5 games, have come through